secret experiment.
Meet Joe Bowers, our first subject for the human hibernation experiment. As you know, this is highly classified. However, if successful, we believe humans can be stored indefinitely.
However, the trial run was prone to human error.
See you in a year.
And Joe slept slightly longer than expected. Half a millennium, to be exact. From Mike Judge, creator of Office Space and Beavis and Butthead.
Oh my God! Oh.
If you were the smartest person in the world...
This goes in your mouth. This one goes in your butt. Hang on a second. This one goes in your mouth.
And we're stuck with the dumbest people in history.
If you have one bucket that holds 2 gallons and another bucket that holds 5 gallons, how many buckets do you have?
2? What would you do?
Excuse me, I'm actually supposed to be getting out of prison.
You're in the wrong line.
I'm the smartest guy in the world? Says who?
The IQ test you took in prison. You got the highest score in history.
Even smarter than President Camacho.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of America! In the year 2505.
We got this guy. He's gonna fix everything. So you smart, huh?
The ordinary will be considered extraordinary.
I thought your head would be bigger.
Idiocracy.
For the smartest guy in the world, you're pretty dumb sometimes.
Hey guys, Handycapkid once more with another movie recommendation. This time it is Idiocracy. Alright, I can't tell you when this movie came out. I think it was the early to mid-90s. It's made by the same guy who made Office Space. I wasn't really a big fan of Office Space, but maybe I just watched it. I was too young. I didn't really understand the humor too much. But Idiocracy it is actually quite frightening how accurate this movie is. I showed it to my wife. Showed it to her. Well, you know, she watched it. She found it hilarious. It was absolutely great. But again, she's like, it's scary how accurate this movie is because there are people that are just as stupid. There are people quite stupid in the world, and this movie, I mean, I think Terry Crews actually said it himself. Idiocracy wasn't supposed to be a documentary. And it's because people are being stupid nowadays, trying, you know, to say things without getting too political. A lot of people are being stupid over, you know, they're overreacting over stuff. They're, you know, doing stupid stuff for when they don't need to. Just all kinds of stupidity is going around on all sides of spectrums of all sides of life. Not pointing out any fingers to anybody in any kind of political party or ideology or anything like that. Just people in general have gotten stupider. But this film is hilarious. All right, as you saw the trailer. It's an average Joe. I think it said it in the trailer that, you know, the guy, the star, he's average literally in everything. He is like perfectly average to his physical fitness scores, his testing scores, his motivation stuff, his answers on stuff. Everything he does is just average. So he goes into this hibernation program and then, you know, human error happens, the people in charge of it gets arrested, and, well, a year turns into, like, half a millennia, you know, fast forward, they don't know how to take care of everyday problems like garbage. Like, where does this garbage go? So they're just stacking it up in the street. Starbucks has become, it's not Starbucks anymore. Starbucks becomes a prostitution, you know, place where you go to get a prostitute. They call it a latte still. And then Carl's Jr., you know, owns like everything or something like that. Like Carl's Jr. is everywhere. It's a pretty good movie. It's hilarious. It's a nice movie to watch, you know, on a lazy drinking day with your buddies or just a lazy day in general. Though I will say it's got a lot of suggestive stuff like lattes and whatnot. It doesn't really, and it's got some skimpy outfits. Doesn't really have any nudity. So if you want, you know, it's definitely gonna be a movie that I would recommend watching. Watching before having your letting your kids watch it, because I always recommend that with most movies. If you're looking for a funny movie for family night, which most people went for family movie night like comedies, depending on your kid's age and stuff, it's definitely a watch the movie first movie, because depending on what you allow and what you're okay with, this movie gets pretty close to the line multiple times. All right, guys, I'm going to catch you next time. Hit that notification bell, hit the like and subscribe button. If you have any games, movies, anything like that you want me to review or anything like that, hit or leave a comment below. As I said, my motto is, no game not worth trying, no movie not worth watching. Kind of works there as well. I've seen movies that I'll never watch again, if I can help it. Just to name a few. Captain Marvel's one of them. The new Charlie's Angels, Ghostbusters 2016. Movies like those that were just absolute Aragon, the live-action Aragon movie. If I can avoid it, the live-action Avatar movie, the Last Airbender movie. Just to name a few that were kind of older as well, so it doesn't seem like I'm just ragging on the girl power movies. But if I can avoid them, I'm not going to watch them. I will watch them. There are exceptions. I have a few friends who are like, hey, they can't be that bad, and I'll show them. And he said that, it was Parzel actually, said that about the last Avatar Bender. It was the only reason I own that movie. Oh, no, it was Dragon Ball Evolution. I really hate that movie as well. I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. And the Dragon Ball Evolution was just absolute crap. He didn't believe me that it would be crap, and we watched that movie. So, and he, like crap. So there is movies that I won't watch again. But my gaming motto, no game not worth trying, kind of goes with the same with the movie. There's no movie not worth at least watching. Now, there are movies that I'll see the trailer for and won't, I'm not going to pay $10 or whatever to go see it at the theater. But, I'll wait until I can rent it for $3 or $4 on my video game consoles. But still, no movie. I'm ranting now. So, go ahead and leave me a comment below if you have anything you want me to review or look at. Catch you guys next time.